Shell says I look better than he expected. He said he was expecting an old man. I didn't know what to say to that. I was like, okay.
Caravan's gone, bitch. You ain't running away. I'm gonna get you. Get you. Get you. Oh, get him. Right there. Got him. Just got you.
Google Pixel with Magic Eraser.
Good.
Buy Google Pixel 7a and get Pixel Buds A series.
All right, fictional places. I wager one nut. Let's go with the right. Holy shit, you're leading the army? Back off a little bit. I do too, but I don't go run right into the middle of them. I go just past him one side or the other and then loop around him so that my guys can come in and get him in the butt.
Sometimes I do that, but when they're like on horses like this, I run in and I stop them in their tracks so that they're not running when the
that's a
guys
good call.
get there, and then all my guys get them so they don't trample through all my guys, and I just try to slash and get out.
Brilliant. That's why you're still playing this and I'm...
This is my new one I just tried last night. My other one that I have is still playing. I'm still on like day 24. This one, the other one's on like almost day 100. I have up to 80 men in my unit. I'm taking down squads of almost 200. Took on a 180 ship to 180 man. We lost 13 in the battle, and I took out all my guys.
Here we go! Bus drugs. What's bus drugs? There's a line of measurement.
Westeros.
Westeros?
Westeros, that would be my guess. I have no idea what that is, but Westeros is the name of one of the fictional lands from Game of Thrones. I figure it'll probably be something.
Westeros, no, I'm gonna say, fuck, I had it. Dude! I don't know.
Oh, from Gulliver's Travels. I love that. Shooting arrows into my fucking horse. Oh, my horse died. Get him, guys. Saw this video of this guy doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the British one. and he only had one leg, and they were talking about it, how he was in a car crash, and that's how he lost his leg. And he made a funny joke on day one about how a picture of a tattoo he got on his other leg went viral because he's got a tattoo of a finger pointing at his missing leg, and it says, "I got one foot in the grave." And so fucking the next day they come back and he's like, I gotta apologize, I thought you were joking, you really have gone viral. So they're going on, and he gets to the 125,000 pound question, and the question is, this castle, I can't think of the name of the castle or whatever, lies on the shores of what loch? And the dude just starts smiling and laughing. He goes, well, I know the answer to this because it's where I lost my leg. It's Loch Ness. It's like, that's fucking crazy.
It was meant to happen.
Right. Some more horsemen. 3 recruits, I gotta move. Alrighty, let's go replenish my ranks. Joined, but I just saw another caravan. Caravan, you going to die. Oh, you taking me into your territory. I don't like that. I don't like that. This far out of my territory. Okay, I love when I get a good swipe riding past them, get a single shot kill on them. You bitch. I don't think I lost a single guy. Okay. casualties on my side, and I killed 31 of their men and wounded 2, and 1 got away.
Why can't you be a famous broadcaster so I can say I'm sitting here chatting with a famous broadcaster?
Oh, fuck you too!
Come on, get famous. Hurry. Hurry.
Come on! Do something!
Entertain us. Oh, one of us.
The fucking episode of Family Guy where he fucking grabs the Asian dude, puts him on the desk. Come on! Do math! Come on! Get famous! Not for lack of effort, Darth!
I know, buddy. I love your watching, man.
No, I know. Hey, I'm happy with it. I got a couple of diehard fans on my Twitch that are really good fans that I have combos with, and I got 1 or 2 on YouTube, and I got you guys, so that's all I need.
I got you. I don't know what he's playing tonight, but dude, we should do a thing of that. If I ever do a broadcasting show, that'd be the title. We'll do that song, but make up the words to it. I don't know what he's playing tonight, but
Gonna watch him to make sure his gaming looks alright.
we're gonna watch him
Game
to see if
friends.
he uses hacks tonight.
Alrighty. Oh, I need fucking food. My guys are almost out of food. Hello, caravan. Thank you for stumbling into my trap. Yeah, mine, bitch. Where you running? Where you running? Gotcha. Hand over your goods. I'll just I'm robbing you. Go, charge.
It played hard. Wait, you left your fire on? You gotta go back. It can burn down your whole place. In art.
Yeah, I got 40 damage delivered with a speed bonus of plus 119% for getting a good slice while I rode by him. battle on their own. I'm a little bull.
You will be trapped. And if you raise your weapon to a man like me, we'll return fire with superior fire. Jared Carter, do you think men like these are afraid of an uneducated, 125-pound punk like you that's never won a fair fight in your life and holds your gun sideways? Young man, I'll meet you on solid ground anytime, anywhere. Light or heavy, makes no difference to me. You won't walk away. Look at you. Men like us, son, we do dumbbell presses with weights bigger than you. And the convicts in jail, most of those men are good people who just found themselves crossed with the law. They're not evil, and they don't protect you or any punk like you. They'll toss you around like a rag doll. I encourage every citizen watching this to look into your own heart and find the American courage that conquers all evil. I implore you to listen to this message and stand up. Take back the streets. Take back the country. Come forward with information about these heathens that have terrorized your community. And for those who use this message as a way to create false racial division in our country, take a close look behind me. Standing next to every cop is a leader of our black community. This is not about race. It's about right versus wrong. One last message to the gremlins. You don't like the things I've told you tonight? I got one thing to say. I'm easy to find. On behalf of the St. Landry Parish Sheriff's Office, the Louisiana State Police, the U.S. Marshals, and every cop and law-abiding citizen from sea to shining sea, I'm Captain Clay Higgins, asking every patriot to stand up, share this video, and send a clear message to the world. We're Americans. We'd rather die on our feet than live on our knees.
The fuck?
You never seen that?
Oh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that came out a few years back, 7 years ago.
Well, it looks like it's time to go see if I can raid any villages. Let's go see if I got enough to do that yet. Ooh, I haven't sold everything I have. That'd be a waste right now.
Are you a defense contractor? You know you need to be compliant with NIST, SP 800, 171, and CMMC. Click now, we'll teach you how.
When is the, may have been this, it may have been the world record shot, but when is the first time that you got immediate feedback from somebody that you killed? You saw them hit.
That was that one. Well, no, but I was a spotter on this shot. Okay. So there's something about this shot that, like, it's interesting because the news got it wrong. Anything that's out there got it completely wrong. Sniping is very much a team sport. We had shooters set up. So, sorry, I'll back up. Push actually happened with the Iraqis pushing from the north-south to try and get ISIS kind of out the south end of the city, but really it ended up being very concentrated in like the cities. When that started, it was like you're just watching a battle. There's like zombies, they're fucking sending V-bids. There's like everything that happens. Choppers, fucking soldiers on the street. So we're perpendicular, watching this fight happen in front of us. So when that started, we came like from behind the opening, and we set up like on these big tables, like still sucked in a little bit to the window. We were in a fight. We weren't so concerned being 3.5 kilometers away that they're gonna be like taking fire from Iraqis and oh maybe someone's over there. It's just it appeared to be very confusing. So first day they started pushing. It was still a little bit out of reach for us. We sent some rounds at bids that were like here, like they're doing it.
Smoking.
was like 4K. We were getting up to probably just around 4K. It was getting really hard to see. It was like the corrections would be every day. So the fighting was interesting. Like, time, it would be early till like lunchtime, and then it would just like die right. Just after lunch. So that day started the routine of our site routine. Teams would up and down class super early
Sweet.
Okay.
It was just kind of strange. Stop. Like, there we go. It's just like, there's a little bits of movement here and there, but I'm like, it is weird.
Oh, it's broken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and so we get like ready to go, or come wake us up. They're moving. It's like we would just get on the guns and start going. So Aviva's far out. The fight started moving towards us, and one of the guys, we had two teams, and we rotated. My buddy was on the gun.
What, Tiger?
Our TL,
What? What?
was spotting some gun.
Come here. Come on.
Hit a guy with a ricochet at like probably around 35, 3600. Like we're trying to guide the fight with sniper fire. We're thinking we can hit these guys. Like these guns are accurate. We're on everything. All the fucking ranges and scope. This is like pinnacle of all the things we've been ready for. For the first time, like, you see someone get hit at 35, whatever it was. I don't know the exact range of that one. Like fucking crazy. A ricochet like he's kind of like had his motorbike.
What do you want? Why are you whining like a little baby right now? God.
Like, wow, and it just kind of started creeping forward. And so for the longest confirmed shot, that was, oh man, I want to say it was like mid-morning, second day of the push, maybe.
Good job.
There was a building some fighters retreated to. So they were active. You could see them firing a couple snipers. They ran into
If you're doing story or career in Grid, I would recommend doing it offline. That way you can pause in the middle if you need to.
Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, yeah, I can't pause it. I do that, but what the fuck? Okay, now I know. Sweet. Yeah, I've already done a bit of the career. I finished the story already, the main story. The first one, the free one. And they just been doing a shit ton of custom races. They doing NASCARs on a track with jumps.
10-second flight time on these shots, dude.
Oh yeah. Furthest shot I've ever made was with my personal rifle. It wasn't in the military, and it was about 900 yards. My scope is capable, my rifle is capable of shooting a lot further than that. It's just that's where I was aiming, and I hit the target.
How far?
900 yards.
Nice.
That's with my personal rifle. Furthest I ever fired at in the Marines that was actually at targets or people that I knew was hitting the target was like 500 yards or less. But I got a bolt action fucking shoulder cannon as a personal weapon at home.
And the rounds were like, it was crazy because the news reports like the shoot from JTF2 broke the roar, blah, 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 blah. But it was essentially a sniper team SIMO. We don't know whose round it was.
Are you shitting me?
We don't know. There's one that hits the guy, and I'll show you the video after. And one that lands probably like a quarter of a mil left.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean Ryan. Click here.
They had that high
to subscribe
or
to the Sean Ryan
fuck.
Show YouTube channel for the hottest and most compelling interviews that you will not see anywhere else. I've also made a playlist of all the previous SRS episodes, so they're easy to find. You can find that right here.
Whoa, what? Girl 9 accidentally kills instructor in Uzi accident.
Whoa.
A 9-year-old accidentally killed her shooting instructor Monday with an Uzi submachine gun. And sheriff's officials
He's standing out in
just
front of
announced
her.
there will be no charges. Okay, no charges here. We're showing you this video at the gun range just to help you understand what happened. You see the instructor here giving this little girl a lesson. The little girl, by the way, lives in New Jersey.
Okay, turn this leg forward. There you go, just like that. All right, go ahead and give you one shot. All right.
So the Mojave County Sheriff's Office says seconds after that clip, the girl pulled the trigger again, and then the recoil sent the gun up over her head where her instructor was standing, 39-year-old Charles Baca, who was hit and killed.
9-year-old gets an Uzi in her hand when they're within the criteria is 8 years old. Shoot firearms. We instruct kids as young as 5 and 22 rifle.
Yeah, I mean, I was learning young, but why would you put an Uzi in a 9-year-old's hand? That's take number one right there. Put a shotgun in her hand. You want her to get good at guns, put a shotgun in her hand. That's how I got good with guns. I went from a 22 to a shotgun. It was a 2-barrel, and you had to switch the barrel with a selector so you couldn't double pull the trigger.
Where the fuck is this target? That's a military chopper going over. Fuck. Oh wow, you got it.
ETA, we've got people walking out of the building right now, getting into vehicles, so we need to speed up.
Top 50 headshots hunting. Oh Jesus.
Canadian tonight? Yeah.
Damn, just took the head off an ostrich. About 60 yards. You see the bullets drop.
Hey!
Morning, Matt. Yep.
Wait. Bingo. Kingdom of the Nord. Take it out. Frank, hey buddy. Attack you. So gnarly now. It's just basically all horses now riding in with me. Oh, it's a caravan. Let's get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, he's trying to get away. Get that caravan. Get him. Just got him.
top of its head off, and its eyes popped out both sides.
Oh, my fucking got killed with my mouse. That's happened.
A sniper wiped out a Russian soldier from 1.7 miles away in the second longest combat kill ever recorded. Extraordinary footage showed the moment. The Ukrainian sharpshooter reportedly took the shot from an impressive distance of 8,891 feet, which is the length of 26 Wembley football pitches. Shocking video showed the Russian soldier dropping to the ground after the skilled Ukrainian sniper took the long-range shot. The Office of Strategic Communications of the Armed Forces of Ukraine said, the sniper came very close to taking the world record for the longest combat kill. They said, the occupier was eliminated by a precise shot of our special forces from a distance of 2,710 meters, equal to 8,891 feet, a distance that now ranks second in the world ranking. Ukrainian marksmen are using some of the most powerful rifles ever made, the 6 feet 5 inches Snipex Alligator and the 5 feet 9 inches Sniper T-Rex. Both have a muzzle speed of 3,200 feet per second, meaning it would take just 3 seconds to hit the target. The weapons can fire a 14.5mm bullet over ranges of more than 4 miles. The skill of the Ukrainian sniper in taking down an insurgent from 1.7 miles away requires great eyesight, precision of ammunition and firearms, and intense training. The current standing world record for a long-range sniper kill is 3,444 meters or 11,300 feet, made by a Canadian Special Operations sniper with a Macmillan TAC-50 sniper rifle during an operation in Iraq in 2017. The second longest confirmed kill world record was previously held by British sniper Craig Harrison.
Oh no, it's a Vietnam is after him.
338 Lapua Magnum rifle from
I always forget about that dude.
8,120 feet, equal to 1.5 miles away in 2009. According to Ukraine, the Ukrainian sharpshooter's combat kill has now taken second place in the record books, booting Harrison down to third in the rankings. Fearsome Ukrainian snipers have been on the bloody front line of the war with Vladimir Putin for months.
Where me hunting you down and killing you.
Malbec. Love it. It's not a customer, it's a
You watching Ancient Aliens?
I am watching a snippet.
I love Ancient Aliens. It's just too much sometimes.
My money's behind fucking Graham.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that there was an advanced civilization here and then fucking 12,800 years ago. BAM!
Oh, I am too. I'm a firm believer there were more before that too. I mean, you think how long the Earth's
Probably,
been
yeah.
here? It could have been molten and then cooled multiple times, and anything that was around before it was molten, there's going to be no evidence of that whatsoever.
Say molten again.
Molten.
All right.
Yes, I say molten. I've always thought that too. It's just he's the first one that's really put together with his and other people's theories a good formulated idea of what really happened.
Man.
This video is brought to you by our Patreon page. Help us grow and
Okay.
the Lord has returned. Caravan leaving. Gotcha. Just do your luck in casualties, nothing.
Ashley's having a huge sale. Right now, you can get up to 50% no minimum and no down.
Sweet, I think I got another job tomorrow. I'm starting to have some work coming
Good
in
deal.
for my business now.
Nice. That's awesome to hear, bud.
Everybody's been seeing all the repair work I've been doing for my buddy's car, and now they're hitting me up like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that?
Oh, I'm sure your buddy's fucking just as happy around them as he is around you about it.
Oh, yeah.
So they're excited to, especially in a world of people scamming other people. They're like, all right, fuck yeah. You know why that is, dude? Because you're such a good fucking son, man.
Thanks, Darth.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I have good friends and family to be a good person. That means you. Thank you very much. I'll tell my mom. I demand something from you. Hand over your gold and valuables now. Of course I'm robbing you. Now hand over your... Me and Gunner figured something out tonight.
I really
What?
do have a voice that I'm really good at doing.
I can be
What?
little Nicky.
You need to get the mic closer to your face.
I can be little Nicky. I talk like this because my brother Cassius hit me in the face with a shovel.
Is that Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah. He's the son of the
I don't think
devil.
I've ever seen it.
It's pretty good. What do you think he's trying to... What do you think he's trying to say here, Nikki? See, the Brewsmeister, he was always cryptic in his words. There's nothing really there but gibberish. Here you go, here's one for you. Chicago. He starts playing the record. Oh, I love this song. Starts turning it backwards. I command you in the name of Lucifer to spread the blood of the innocents. Holy shit, Chicago kicks ass. It's so fucking funny. He's fucking sleeping on
I
the
had no
rock.
interest in watching it, and I don't think your rendition's gonna change much.
Oh, I love that movie. It's a funny movie. It's like a good mix of between of his like older stuff and his newer stuff. So it's like good comedy, but some annoying shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of his newer shit, his comedy shit, just get really stupid and annoying.
I don't know, man. He's always kind of annoying. I can't think of... I don't know. Maybe some of Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of that stuff was decent, but it's like a lot of his newer shit hasn't been really that great.
Yeah, I didn't even bother watching The Ridiculous Six. Especially after the First Nation people were coming forward accusing him of fucking bullshit on set.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. I mean, it was good, but it was really stupid and slapsticky.
Yeah. Plus, he's always got what's-his-face in his movies. Rob Schneider.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rob Schneider, I'm not a big fan of his acting.
Yeah. I did like Deuce Bigelow, though.
Oh, yeah.
First one had some funny scenes in it, like with the girl with the Tourette's, and then the girl with the big feet.
Yeah.
And then whenever the dude that owned the house, the gigolo, would go to the bathroom, it sounded like a fucking horse.
Yeah. I love when he came back, I was like, he busy. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? Mr. Deeds was pretty good, too. Mr. Deeds is a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. Plays a guy who's like, he like lives in a small town, owns a pizzeria, and like this guy is like a multi-billionaire man, philanthropist, dies, and they find out his only living relative is this dude, so he's gonna go to like New York and inherit everything.
Yeah.
Yay, another victory.
Almost put AJ Styles away.
I think it's about time I go to another place because they're pretty much out of money there, I think. Let's go over to Sherry's. You guys might go race a bit.
Stop Mysterio in his tracks. They're a little too wise to that move by now. Both have been on the receiving end too many times.
Everybody down.
Sweet. There we go.
Down deep to advance to the semifinals later on tonight.
I wondered how focused could Ray be with this opportunity. The back of his head perhaps anticipating some family issues up as we've seen time and time again from Dominic Mysterio over the past few weeks.
One of the largest crowds that we've ever had here for WWE at the University of Tennessee. And they're in for quite the show here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, I can loot and burn villages now. Fuck yeah, loot and burn, baby. Take that shit. Plunder the village, then raise it. Mm.
17 years. I just still have a hard time talking about my brother. That night. And I was gonna lose my brother. I've never been so scared of my life. He was in a coma for a month. Chemically induced coma. And the whole family was standing around. There was a police officer there just to regain his consciousness. Why did Dad do this to me? People gathered around Justin and his dad, wondering how could a father possibly have any motive to kill his son. And as investigators search for answers, their case is about to get a whole lot bigger. And a whole lot more terrifying. It's Merry Christmas. Here. Boy, do we all dig.
Idiot took all the money from that town.
This is one of the most powerful stories I have ever covered. The unthinkable. When I saw him run out, I thought I had lost him. Sadly, after tragedies like this, the world moves on. Well, not this time. I didn't want another mom to feel this. This is one special you will never forget. I certainly won't. I got help to push back. I got help.
Too much.
We need help to push back. Once daily prescription Lybalvi is proven to treat men from mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults to help
They took all the money from that town.
Styles driven face first into the turnbuckle. Almost decapitated in the process. That might be it for AJ Styles. Now's the time, and you want to win it. This is your opportunity.
confusion, rash, swollen glands, or problems with your liver, heart, or lungs. Other serious side effects may include high cholesterol, weight gain, potentially fatal high blood sugar, uncontrolled
Mysterio will meet him there.
dizziness upon standing.
I think I can upgrade my character. I can. Sweet. Let's go 10.
One of these three is going to have another fight later on in tonight's main event in the semi-finals.
Good eggs. Creepy red maneuverability.
Now Mysterio sent flying by Styles off the powerbomb and a kick out by Mysterio at 2.
Romeo over here is trying to look cool. Things are about to heat up.
This is what an opportunity like the brand new heavyweight championship is all about.
Tasted that glory. Man, what an addiction it must be.
For the life you're
Rey Mysterio now with a shot to the spine.
during the
Oh. Yeah.
Don't ever touch me there without paying first or getting my permission.
Smoking.
What was the temperature down there today?
Oh, like in the 90s, I think. 80s.
What's the temperature right now?
80.
Damn.
Yeah, it was at a high of 94 today with a low of 67 and it's 80 right now.
Removing his ex-wife Larissa and making himself the sole beneficiary. How did you feel about that?
To be honest, I think I threw up. Because then it all started making sense. No accident. All of Justin's very bad day. Medical personnel at the time said given the extensive amount of brain trauma Justin had sustained, he could not actually still have independent memories of the accident that had happened.
That statement by the neurosurgeon hurt that part of the case.
For Justin, there was a long convalescence ahead. And that's why Kimball's relative, his Uncle Terry, shows up to help.
That's Uncle Terry. Lived in Alabama. He immediately came out to Colorado to be with his great nephew and to help him through his recovery.
Uncle Terry is recently divorced, and he's coming to town with his pickup, his camper, his 2 dogs, and a briefcase full of money from his divorce.
Uncle
Oh man.
Terry
Oh
was
no! Don't chase him there.
creepy. Yeah, wandered around in his underwear in front of me, and yeah, he's an odd bird.
Goes. Oh, he left with a bunch of people, pussy.
One day to find Scott in their backyard cleaning the couch.
He said Uncle Terry was embarrassed because one of his
They
dogs
need a
fell down on the
politically
couch,
incorrect,
and he
realistic
ruined
Old
it,
West
and he
game.
didn't want to face you.
So she asked Scott, "Where did your uncle go?"
Are you going to be custard or Sitting
Scott says,
Bull?
"Oh, he won the lottery and went down to Mexico on
Sitting
his
Bull.
stripper, and probably not going to see him for a while."
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, well, for whatever reason, Uncle Terry is no longer here, so I'm okay with that.
All these series of unfortunate events have Detective Gary Thatcher and District Attorney Katarina Booth thinking that Scott Kimball has been passing more than just a few bogus checks. Is it starting to dawn on you?
Yeah, absolutely. So Katarina and Gary filed charges, and those were the check fraud forgery charges.
Scott didn't know that I was in contact with the police at this point, and he says no, if they're trying to pin a crime on me that I didn't do, so I'm going to take off for a little while.
We were able to determine that Scott was in Southern California. Got together with the U.S. Marshals. They were able to identify his truck and chases.
Douchebag.
3-hour car chase.
Oh, I gotta grab my receipt book and write up a receipt tonight for this so I can do it tomorrow.
Yesterday, after a 4-hour police chase,
Part of this dramatic chase even makes the news that
Finally, his truck begins to run out of gas. He puts up his hands and he gets down, face down on the ground.
we know he's safely in custody. What was most important is we needed to keep him in custody.
they're suspicious that Scott is involved in much more than just financial fraud. And in fact, in addition, but they don't have any bodies. So prosecutors from Boulder County decide to devise a strategy.
Scott had enough prior felony convictions to be qualified for what we call the big bitch. Big bitch means habitual criminal.
Turns out Scott Kimball has a long rap sheet for crimes of forgery, theft, and fraud.
If someone has a rap sheet that's worth bragging about, you can eventually charge them as a habitual criminal. It can put them behind bars for decades beyond any single charge.
Kimball is behind bars, but the search continues for those two women. 25-year-old Jennifer Markham disappeared in February of 2003. Her parents helped erect a billboard in 2006 near the strip club where she worked as a dancer.
After we put up the billboard, I got a call from a reporter, and he was doing an article, he said, on missing girls of these clubs. I told him we needed to
Oh, that's fucked up.
the last person Jennifer saw was Scott Kimball. I came across an article about a family daughter was missing, and I thought, okay, this sounds like what I'm experiencing, and it mentions just out of the blue that the last person she'd been was Scott Kimball, and then I just thought, oh crap.
Rob McLeod.
Swap up that horse.
Women who have gone missing, and both were last seen with a guy named Scott Kimball. Rob reaches out.
Now, by the tragedy they share. How many daughters been missing when you met each other?
Only about 2 years. I felt I was like living in a nightmare.
Got almost 20 grand now. I got about 16 grand. Game.
You stud. What are you playing?
Mountain Blade. Don't have a big army, you gotta have a lot of money.
And she said, yeah. Now that you said that, Uncle Terry. We're going to the FBI tomorrow. I said, we are?
He dragged
Do you just go?
office in November 2006. Both Rob and Bob told my boss that our informant, Scott Kimball, took their daughters.
FBI have an informant linked to two missing women. They realize that they are really hot water here.
We were trying to keep the FBI from not only having egg on its face, but right the wrongs that had happened to families that we didn't even notice.
What?
Yes.
Fucker.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
They'll try to raid a little bit further in and see what happens. Take hostile action, loot and burn the village, plunder the village, then raze it to the ground.
I was concerned about the ring wind, about the polish of AJ after such a long time off. Forget that. He looks razor sharp and ready for the semi-final later on tonight. We have another triple threat later on tonight. We have a women's
Should have gotten by when you had the chance, buddy. Now I'm gonna run you down and kill you too.
champion. Bloodlines have some problem size of late. Let's take you back to WrestleMania, the main event of Night 1 in Los Angeles. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, looking to break the record reign as tag team champions of Jimmy and
Gotcha.
Jey Uso and Sami Zayn would utilize not one.
I think I have some. Damn. They won't let me in. Down to Charlotte.
XFL Championship game Saturday, and I don't think anybody really gives a shit.
What?
The XFL Championship game?
The hell's the XFL?
Yeah, Vince McMahon's football team. Or league.
The fuck?
That goes with any job you take.
You know you had one.
Coming to the FBI office for 2006. Both tell my boss that our informant, Scott Kimball, took their daughters.
After hearing from these two fathers, the FBI assigned Special Agent Johnny Grusing to look into Scott Kimball.
I didn't know how bad the mess was going to be when I was brought in.
Grusing looks into Kimball's history as a career criminal, theft, bank, bad checks, and history of violent crime. While he was in prison back in 2000.
Hmm. Holy shit. You receive an offer of vassalage. Sultan Hakim of Serenid Salinate has
Yeah.
sent a royal herald to bring you an invitation in his own hand. You
That's
would
your
be
that's your
granted.
quest or the start of the path of becoming a lord.
Really?
That it was true.
Indeed.
Kimball had information on prisoners or inmates plotting to kill witnesses, other witnesses. And so it was not to say that there was anything he had to do before he was released. He had been
What does that mean, FIFA noon? Does that mean that's mine?
I don't know.
Says, asks you to swear an oath of homage to him and fight in his military campaigns, offering you the fief of Noon for your loyal service. I think I get Noon. In order to become a vassal, you must swear an oath of homage to Sultan Hakim. You shall have to find him and give him your oath in person. Sure, I was just there. And it's somewhere in this nation. It's like over here somewhere. There by him. I haven't had that happen yet in this game. Go to the castle during the feast. Yes. Talk to the soul.
And was to try to corroborate his information. People in this drug conspiracy wanted to kill witnesses. He offered to, as an informant,
Word has reached my ears of your exploits. Keep hearing such tales of.
Jennifer never said, I'm wanting to kill witnesses, and there's nothing to charge Ennis with. February 17th, her phone goes down. That is the from Jennifer Marker. In the weeks after Jennifer's disappearance, Carl Schloff is beginning to wonder what exactly happened to her. Did Scott Kimball say what happened? Jennifer, he first told us that Jennifer was dead. Dead? Yes. Did you press him for details? Kimball tells Schloff Jennifer, but he doesn't give an exact body, maybe. As seen alive in Colorado Springs. Her car was found abandoned at Denver International Airport. That's another jurisdiction. Kimball had said her body was dumped in Rifle, Colorado. So we didn't really.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be making big money now. I give you the fief of Moon with all its rents and revenues. I am now like the new mayor of that town.
Governor.
Oh yeah, that, yeah.
Or lord.
Wise thing right now, the ceremony of thank
Basically running free for a year. But for a year
deep.
since Carl basically
Granted your first fief.
and a different case agent came, and the Jennifer thing was starting to basically die on the vine. Sure, Scott Kimball was. We started really looking at criminal history and
Minor errands which any income
individual agency had
to give them to a sworn vassal.
Gary Thatcher, Johnny, Katarina Booth are starting to connect the dots.
Got two women who've never been seen again, who both were last Scott Kimball. That is not a coincidence.
It doesn't just end with Jennifer Markham, it doesn't end with Casey. We find Scott Kimball's uncle. I was able to get a search warrant for Scott's laptop, and what they find there, photographs of a young woman. Two pictures of a girl, dark hair, and one she had blonde. They are concerned she might have met
Village of Mittenun near Carif Castle belongs to Ragnar Lothbrok of Saren Saltate. His property is very poor. Cool. I have a very poor town.
Spring moments made that's totally Target. I use Febreze Fade Defy Plug, and I use the Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. 50 days? And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Plug.
We're currently building mill. The building will be completed after 63 days.
Works hard at hour one and twice as hard when you take it again the next day. So Betty can be the barcode beat conductor. Go Betty! Let's be more than our allergies. Seize the day with Zyrtec.
How many times were you shot at while you served?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you, bro. So many.
So many?
Thousands.
Damn. Did you have to kill anybody?
I have a couple that I know for fact was me, but my number that I know of is only because people have told me it was confirmed that it was me. That I know of, only 10 that I know of that I got, but I'm in the 30s of what I've been told was me.
Yeah. Dang.
Unconfirmed, I'm up into the 50s, but a lot of that is just me laying down on a 50 cal or a fucking 240 or fucking lobbing my grenades at shit.
Yeah.
Should have gone this way because I didn't see them.
What about the Kandahar Giant? You know anybody that was anything to do with that?
Oh yeah, I've heard about it from many people that say that they knew about it. Some people claim they witnessed it, they seen it, they were there during the incidents, all kinds of stuff. I've seen my own crazy shit over there, so I don't disbelieve it.
Anything you want to tell? Are you broadcasting right now?
Yeah.
Alright, never mind then. We'll talk later.
Oh no, it's nothing like super like that I can't say or nothing.
Secret.
It's just weird shit. It's like one of the places I was up in Sinjar. So from what I understand, I've never actually fact checked this, which I should have in all these years. But from what I was told when we went there, we talked to our interpreter, and they give you like they'll bring in an interpreter from the region, not just from Iraq or the Middle East, but from the actual region in there, because it's kind of like the United States. There's different areas that have their own different, cultures and things and everything.
Yeah.
And so he was talking to us, and one thing he told us was apparently in the Quran, the Mount Sinjar is where the top of Mount Sinjar is where the devil fell to earth, and so nothing grows on it. So apparently up in this area, they praise Allah and everything like that, but they give homage and worship to the devil so that their crops will grow because they believe that's where he lives. Never double checked that and fact checked that. I never have, but I have heard that from multiple other people before. But going up into that area was kind of a really weird area. So there'd be multiple times. I had 2 incidents with me, and both incidents, multiple people saw. One of them, it only happened one time. The other one happened all the time to people. So the one that multiple people saw that only happened one time was I was on post guarding one of the entrances to the camp, and I was up in you would do 2-man post, so you'd usually do 2 on 2 off, so you'd have one guy up in the turret, and then the guy down underneath, he would usually be taking a nap or whatever, fucking off for 2 hours, and if you needed him, you just gave him a kick, because he had the fucking thermal imager down there while you had everything up top you needed. And so I was up there, and it was nighttime, and I couldn't see anything with the naked eye. And you can see the thermal imager screen from the turret too if you lean back a bit. So you don't really need him unless you really need him to look. So I'm looking at this, and I don't see anything on the thermal. But I have my night vision on, and I see two lights on my night vision coming straight at me down the road. I'm just like, what the hell? And so fucking one thing that was really crazy about it was so where our camp was, we had a berm, and it was just a berm of dirt, and that we dug up out of the ground and built a berm around the whole thing. And then where we dug it out, we made like a 20-foot deep, like 20-foot wide trench. So it was like you had to get through that trench first to get up over that berm. These lights turned out into the desert, turned back towards the berm, didn't even dip at all, just hovered straight over the trench, stopped at the berm, lifted up into the air, went over the berm and down into the camp, and we never saw him again. And my post with me and 4 other posts all called it in seeing it.
Huh.
So, but the other one was, and it's another night vision thing,
Was it too big to be a drone? Like a little remote drone?
well, it was like headlights. It literally looked like headlights on a big ass truck coming down the road on us. Like it was sitting like probably like road level, like about where headlights of a truck would sit, but it wasn't showing
Yeah.
up on anything. You couldn't see it with the naked eye. You couldn't see it with the thermal imager. Nothing. You could only see the lights on the fucking night vision. And it's like even when the lights turned, the only reason why you knew they turned is they went from 2 to 1 and then back from 1 to 2. So it was like it turned like 90 degrees away from you, so the lights were in parallel, and then turned back towards the camp coming in at it. It was like weird. But the other one, both also dealing with night vision, and I saw this, and multiple people would claim seeing this. There was one side of the camp where, again, I was on post, and it was at night, where there used to be like a village way out there, and it got like decimated or killed. I don't know how it happened. It was like disease or famine or something. But anyways, if you looked with your night vision, you would see what looked like people walking around. Like it didn't just look like shadows. It was literal like silhouettes walking and like bending down, picking up, doing stuff, talking, playing, running, all this. But you look on the thermal and there'd be nothing out there, and you'd throw on your light that could see that far out and there'd be nothing out there. But you would see it on the night vision. And there's an interesting tale about the guy. It's a conspiracy theory thing kind of, but the guy who created night vision was supposedly trying to find a way to image like the other realms, like ghosts and shit like that,
Yeah.
and somehow stumbled across, supposedly succeeded, and one of the byproducts of it was night vision. And ever since, many people have claimed that night vision has the ability to see ghosts sometimes.
Really? Because I went and finally, this last time I went over to Port Ludlow to hang with my buddy, I took my night vision goggles, and they were night vision video binoculars, right?
Yeah.
When I had all that money from my dad, mesothelioma, I paid like $289 for them or something.
Yeah.
And fuck, finally got to use them, and it was pretty decent, dude. It was just like we were watching it was a total dark room where we couldn't see anything with the naked eye, but through those, it just looked like we were watching a black and white TV of
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah, I used to have a one that I have it somewhere around here. It's in one of my storage boxes because I just never use it because it's meant to go on a rifle, and it's got a 4 times zoom on it, and then you mount
Ooh,
it on a
nice.
rifle in front of your rifle scope. So you look through
Yeah.
your rifle scope, which your rifle scope looks into it. So if your rifle scope is got a 20 times zoom, then this gives it an extra 4 times zoom on it, so it gives it 24 zoom. So I used to use it
Too
when I
bad it doesn't
hunted,
multiply
but
it.
yeah. I think it
80 zoom.
does.
So it'd be an 80 zoom?
Because if you think about it, if you have a 1 time zoom eye and you look through a 4 times zoom telescope, it's increasing your view 4 times. But if you have a 20 times zoomed eye and you look through a 4 times zoom telescope, it's increasing your eyes by 4 times. So it would be 80 times, I guess, maybe. But as I said, I never used it on the rifle. I just used it by holding it, but so that's why it wasn't that great. But Now that I think about it, yeah, it'd probably be 80 times zoom then. But I doubt that's actually right. Could be where these bandits at that are trying to kill me.
I'd like to have like $10 million and try to set up a small private investigator thing just to get all the materials, you know, all the really cool tools and toys. Oh yeah, I'm just a private investigator. So I need a super zoom video recorder.
There you are. Shoot the fuck up over there, so I gotta beat him. Shit. Maybe not. It's so thick.
I'm just doing stuff like the Volkswagen Bug.
Yeah.
Repeating the same race 3 times so that I can max it out. Because I have the miles driven in it.
Yeah.
We'll start doing that, get these cars maxed out.
I could do some races.